Hello and welcome to Tortoise. Again, we are back in Dragon Age Origins. So this is actually the third time I've tried to record this episode. I think I figured it out, so we will be doing that. Hopefully we'll actually be able to do this time. Okay, let's grab this and let's head outside.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm afraid you're going to be left alone.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
We can't be safe here. Where are all the darkspawn?
The largest part of the Horde has moved on. We are safe enough for now. Old Flemeth knows a thing or two about hiding. The longer you are here, the less that is true, however. These things will notice you eventually.
We need to stop this blight somehow.
We need to bring Logain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is the Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kalen already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Logain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
You think all would believe us over Terran?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kalen's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind Logan was an honorable man.
The Owl would never do what Tan Logain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn Horde by himself.
We'll find a way. It's up to us after all.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
As long as there's some profit in it.
If there is better motivation for doing what is right, I have yet to see it.
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the... Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Okay, let's head out of here. Over here, we'll head on down up the road. And the only place we can go right now is Lothering. Outskirts, just seeing what all we have here. What is that? Oh well. And this is party camp? Oh, okay. We do have that. I didn't realize this was even an option yet. But the only person here is Alistair, huh? Okay, anyways. Let's see, how do we leave this place? This way. Except, we're headed to Kirkcallig Wilds and Ostagar. Let's go to Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Okay, here we are on our way through wherever we are. Oh look, it's a puppy. We'll have a puppy. Oh look, he brought us friends. Oh boy. Well, they're far enough away. Maybe if I do that.
Kill them all.
Then this. Okay, I don't even see. I gotta make sure I don't kill off Alistair on accident.
You cannot win.
Okay, and take this guy out next. Oh, I gotta remember to turn these on. And my shield. Okay, now I'm ready. Well. Okay. How about that?
We are victorious again.
And everyone survived, that's good. Those darn strikes didn't hurt you, did they? No, I think this is what Mabari I helped out in Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabaria like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted... if you like him, you can have him.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostergar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
I suppose he might be handy. Okay, now we get to name him. His name is going to be Cannon Fodder. Confirm. Okay. Let's start. Uh-oh. Ah, stop running around.
Now better than later.
We get that back here. Oh, we only have one item. And since these guys are all in my group, we can look at their... Let's look. First of all, I want to see what we have that I might be interested in. Light gloves. Those are the exact same. Enchanters. Do I want 60 fits? Or I'd rather have the magic, I think. Oh, shields are considered. We can't use a shield though. +2 con, no. Only weapon I can use is the Stark Spawn Staff, which I think I like the one I have better. Because in the end, the spell power is 3 on that one and 3. They both have the same spell power. But the one I have equipped gets +2 damage, so we're going to keep that one. Okay, let's look at Alistair, though. I know he could use... not that. I thought he would be able to use it, but no. Let's see what you got. +3 defense. 0.9 armor. And those are the same. What about your boots? Those... Chest? Ooh, this is better. But it's not like... Oh, nope, the one I got's better. What about this one? For 3.36 fatigue. Missile deflection is 4.51. Yeah, this is better. Plus chance to avoid missile attacks. You want that one. No. You could wear it, but no. Let's go see what... Oh yeah, weapons. 7.7. Oh, that's two-handed. We could put two-handed in your offhand. There we go. And now we can loot that item. But before we leave, which is right about there. Okay, before we go any farther, we need to, Well, of course, we're going to save it. In case it tries to crash. But we need to go into options. And go to video. And take your graphic settings. And I haven't tried it on medium. I did try it on low and it worked. So drop it to low. Or medium. In this case. And then resume. And then this is something I read how to fix this issue I was having where it was keep crashing like that. Luckily we had saved it, so there is that. Because it would
Wake up, gentlemen.
crash whenever we
Travelers
got
to
into
attend
battle
to,
on this.
Led by an elf of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a mage?
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
It's time to test some spells.
Ah, don't turn me into a toad!
Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Let's try to get rid of these guys first, I think. Oh, that's not the one I thought I was targeting. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom out, see what we got left. We got the bandit leader, we got this guy. That's it. Oh, I guess there's more over there than I saw. Oh, Alistair, I didn't realize you were being beat up so bad. Here, use that. Hopefully you get that off in time. Yes, you did. Okay. Let's...
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're criminals.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Now you die, that's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight.
I'm pretty sure you already tried that.
Can I get you a... so you can get off
And now it's your friend's turn here. Give me your life.
Can I get you a letter so you can get off my back?
Let's see. We got no room for this gauntlets. We'll come back for those in a second. We'll see what we got over here. That one worked. Okay. So we gotta make room. We got another gold ring though. Hey, Alistair, you got room for a ring? You do? Okay. Here. We're going to be selling a bunch of stuff off.
I'll get on it.
Okay, what are we going to do now? What can you have? Well, you have no armor. Oh, so let's see. You want this? Yeah? Okay. Which gloves? How about these? Any other? You already got robes, so we're good there. What's the difference? Studded leather versus studded leather. Oh, these are leather and these are rough. 1 fatigue 1.05. Let me see. What are my gloves? I said my gloves. Mine are light gloves. It's the same as these. Oh well. How much room did we make? 3? That should be enough to get this stuff. Okay. Now we can go into town. Now we can turn our...
There it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I love having these two in the group. They just do not like each other. Or they don't get along. So they're always arguing. We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet. What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I'm not sure any of this is a good idea.
I'm not sure I like any of it either, but we don't have a lot of choice in the matter.
Of course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction we should go.
How enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
Won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tanlo Gain might have to say about it.
Where do we find the elves? Where would Lothering be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Where would we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where would the elves be?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
What about the Arl?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay, I don't need any more
Then you have
directions.
a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Let's look. I'm trying to think here. We could head straight in. Yeah, let's... I did not say pause. Oh yeah, I did. I accidentally hit the space bar for some reason. Before we go hunting for stuff, we should just try to get into town. We need to find a...
Few knights have come through here,
So
searching
let's
for some
talk
holy
about your
artifact.
mother for a
Not
moment.
one of them stopped them.
I'd rather talk about your
Can I
mother.
get you a ladder so you can get off
Well,
my
there's nothing
back?
to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Yeah. Okay. I've got all the stuff from over there. Let's look at where we are. Yes, that's where we want to go.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against elves? I didn't wander anywhere, thank you.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now.
I could make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Yeah, I have some
Don't
questions.
promise I'm going to answer them.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
You know about those bandits outside the village?
Best thing that's happened to Lothering. Bandits will keep the rabble out, if Sir Bryant and his lot won't.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
They're all dead. Your bandits are dead. I killed them. Okay. Oh, there's nothing over here. You know, we should just... How are we doing on time? We're a few minutes over where we'd like to be. Guess we could go enter town real quick.
If you're looking for safe shelter,
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, let's level up our friend here. Alistair, what did you need? I thought we already... Oh, I did that in a different episode, and then I didn't give him his stuff back on this one. We want... Threatened, that's a sustained. Did he need 20? Oh yeah, 25 for that. But we don't have to give it to him all right now. Give him one for con, one in dex, and one there. There we go. And you get that. And then we give you a sustained ability. What level are you? 7 or 8? I don't remember. But, okay, so I'm going to go back through, grab all the stuff we did, talk to that farmer again, and then we'll save it after that, and then I'll continue there on the next episode. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know by hitting that like button if you did. You can also hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more like this. Thanks again. Have fun, stay safe out there, and be kind to others. Goodbye.